Everything in the world is made up of three main forms of matter: gases, liquids, and solids. They all contain tiny particles which behave differently. They are so small you can't see them. We are going to do a little experiment to show the properties and behaviors of these. This is something you can try at home also. Okay, so you will need an empty plastic water bottle, a balloon, access to water, and access to a freezer. Try and squeeze what looks like the empty plastic bottle. The bottle will be easily compressed as it is full of the gas, air. In the next step, we will further demonstrate that the bottle is not empty, but full of compressible gas particles. Place a balloon over the end of the empty plastic bottle. Squeeze the bottle and watch the balloon inflate as the gas particles are compressed and pushed into the balloon. The gas particles have moved into the balloon as they are easily compressed and fill the space they occupy. Now fill the empty plastic bottle with water. Try and compress the bottle now. You will find the bottle is harder to compress. This is because liquid particles are closer together than gas particles and have volume. Now tip some of the water away and see how the water flows and moves when you move the bottle. Next, place the bottle of water in the freezer and leave it for a few hours. The water will have frozen over to form solid ice. Now try and compress the bottle. You won't be able to because the bottle is full of solid particles. These particles are close together and not compressible. They hold their shape and are dense. So that completes our experiment. Let's recap on what we found out. The empty bottle was full of gas particles, in this case, air. The particles in a gas are spread out and move around rapidly with no force of attraction. This makes gas compressible. Gases will fill the spaces they occupy and can be contained. When the bottle had water in it, it was filled with water particles. The particles in water have more attraction than those in gas, flowing and gliding over each other. The particles being closer together makes liquid harder to compress. Liquids can flow and take the shape of the container. Liquids keep their density and do not disperse like gas. When the water froze over in the bottle, it was full of solid particles. The particles in solids are strongly attracted to each other and tightly arranged. They vibrate in their fixed position. Solids do not compress due to the strong attracted particles. As the particles in solids are tightly arranged, they maintain their shape and have a high density. So there you have it, the three main forms of matter: gases, liquids, and solids. This experiment would have shown you the very different behaviors and properties of each one. If you haven't already tried this, have a go. See for yourself with this fun, simple experiment.